Well, hello guys, welcome back to another graphic card video, and today we'll be covering the biggest, I mean not the biggest, but this big DirectX 11 updated driver for Intel Arc graphic card. There's even one newer driver. It has about much bigger performance for Starfield, man. Starfield drivers are coming out like crazy. Look at this. We got 149 uplift at high setting in Starfield with the newest drivers. Modern Warfare 3 beta is coming out really soon, so we'll be testing out that as well. Lords of the Fallen, I will probably buy it as well, so you can expect that video there. But today we will be using the latest driver, but should also have this kind of performance boost in there. So we'll be testing some Call of Duty, Black Ops 3, Modern Warfare, Payday, and some other games. So let's go and see how it goes, if they really did improve performance in these games by how much they specified there in the driver release note. So yeah, they said Black Ops 3 maximum high settings. We'll just put everything here to high. Okay, this is probably also for high. Do this SMAA, let's use this, why not? Okay. And yeah, volumetric lights to high, ambient occlusion obviously to high, motion blur we do off. Oh, I wanted to show you multiplayer, but yeah, there's no servers. I think I found one, but that was zombies. So here's some single player gameplay. Yeah, I mean this is the first mission in Black Ops 3, I think. Yeah, the performance is kind of okay. You do see some stutters here and there. Look at the frame time graph. There are some big spikes. You don't see it actually on the video probably, but when I was playing with this driver, oh man, 100 FPS felt like 30. I don't know, it was just weird. So yeah, I mean still was playable, but the FPS and the experience was how should I say, all over the place with the 0.4826 driver. Look at this here, some other scene. We get about 100 FPS average, though you do see some drops to 60, 40, even 30, which kind of indicated that it's the optimization driver's fault. So yeah, look at this scene, guys, look at this. Two. We kill this guy over here, we throw him away, but the FPS is like 60, 70. 60, and frame time graph is you know, stuttering. It shows kind of flat, but no, it was a really weird experience playing with this driver. So yeah, I just shut it off until actually, you know, then when I installed the newest driver, I was really surprised by the performance. Look at this, guys, in this scene. The FPS, it's all over the place. 80, 70, 60, 50. So 40 even in some cases, you will see. So let's see if the newest driver really did improve performance in Black Ops by about 100%, I think it was. And if the experience improved. Yeah, let's go, guys. Look at this. It's way more than 100%. Look at the frame time graph. Really smooth gameplay, no more stuttering. 160 FPS felt like 160 FPS, not like 60. So I really advise you to install the latest driver. Use the DDU because I had problems when I was upgrading it via the Intel Arc control panel. So just use the DDU method. I have my video in the playlist here on my channel, and do a clean install of the driver. And as you can see, in Black Ops 3, there really were massive gains in this DirectX 11 game. And yeah, this game still looks good. It's sad to see that there are no servers online. Maybe we do one time a party with some people if we find at least 12 to 16 players so we can play, maybe? Maybe. So, okay, guys. Next one is Modern Warfare. I played a lot of this game as well back in the days when it got released out. It was one of the best because I spent lots of time doing the gunfights, 1v1 or 2v2. And yeah, this mode is really the best for me in multiplayer. I'm not sure why, but yeah, these are the settings. They say we need to put everything to extra, so yeah, here it is with the .4826 driver. We have here multiplayer, the worst map, Piccadilly. Oh, I really don't like this one, man. This map was the worst for me. But I mean, still was playable. People were camping, but it is what it is. Guys, focus on the frame time graph. I wasn't able to aim properly. It was really hard to shoot, but I was able to get some frags here and there, as you can see. Some frags, with the pistol, going quick. But with this driver, you know, in Call of Duty, where you need to do quick movements like this, it was really choppy. So yeah, now look at this, the experience with the new drivers. Okay, guns need to load in, but look at the performance improvement, guys. This is okay, maybe that map Piccadilly is more demanding than this one, but I mean, do we get one time plus performance than what we had before? Now I see it's averaging around 130 FPS. This is do know this, I'm running 1080p. You see the RTSS overlay, it's this big if it's 1080p, and it's a bit smaller if it's 1440p, but I'm focusing on the settings that they used in the driver change lock. So yeah, this is 1080p. Also Black Ops 3 was 1080p, but I mean, this is without any upscaling, of course. This game doesn't have XCSS like Modern Warfare 2 has, but I mean, I assume we would get around 100 FPS, 120 if we drop some settings at 1440p. Maybe I will do a video later on this. Here we are currently just trying to see what kind of improvements these drivers brought to us, and so far looking really good. You know, Payday 3, it got released not long ago, and yeah, let's test this one out. I didn't want to go multiplayer, so just go here to combat training mission, and let's see how it works, ne? Hopefully it will be really good performance. This is with the older guys. Do know that this driver wasn't yet optimized for Payday 3. I think it's the next beta one, not the latest one, but yeah, the performance with this driver was all over the place. I'm not sure if the newer driver released before the Payday 3 got out, so this was probably the experience. I didn't check, but was the experience you would get at the release date, which is yeah, stuttery mess. And look, we can barely hold at 1080p maximum settings. About, look, averaging we are at 70 FPS, even lower because it drops like crazy, guys. This was not a playable experience if you ask me, but okay, a few days later I think driver got released, which improved some things, you know. I will show you quite in a bit. Let me just do some more demonstration of this driver and see. But yeah, with 0.4826 driver, the experience in Payday 3 was not good. Was really not good. Look at here, the explosion. Oh, the drops. I thought it would go below 30. But, yeah, I mean, no, I wouldn't be playing like this. So, let me just quickly, die over here and switch to the newer driver. Let's go. Let's see what kind of performance we get now. What do you think, guys? Look at this now. Okay, still some stutters here and there, because I'm not sure if it's game optimization or what. I didn't play Payday 3 much, but the optimization is night and day. We get again 2 times more FPS. I mean, 2 times, yeah, 2 times more FPS than we had before. So we are averaging now at around 130, 140 at 1080p. Okay, it depends on the situation what you do, because look at here. Some gunfight going on, you need to shoot, you know, some explosions, grenades, it can drop below 100, you know, even to 90, but those are the micro stutters, so usually you can expect about 120, 140 FPS on 1080p maximum settings in Payday 3. Yeah, will you be playing this game? I was playing 2 and it was good, but still haven't had the time to play 3. So yeah, Forza Motorsport now. Let's test this one out. This is DirectX 12 game, but lots of optimization came out. So let's see. They said to test 1440p at high setting. Which leaves everything else to out. I'm not sure if it uses RT or anything, but yeah, I will be doing a separate video on Forza Motorsport for sure when I get the time. Right now I need to help my friend build this sim racing rig. 3 monitors, you know, good PC he needs. I will maybe record that as well just to show you what kind of plans are we working on, but yeah. Let's see how much improvement we got. Up to 20% with the newer driver. Okay, even more with the newest. This was with the one beta before the latest one that's released now. So expect about what? 35% more performance boost. But okay guys, look at this. 70-80% GPU usage, and we are getting at 1440p high setting on auto 20 FPS. I would say the average is just like RTSS is showing, maybe a bit more. 27, yeah, 28 FPS. I will say 28. Okay, 28 FPS average with this driver, man. This, yo, not playable. But what about the newest driver? Let's see how the newest driver performs. Maybe we can get that 60 FPS mark or 50 at least. Oh, guys. Okay. Now this is a smooth experience if you ask me. Look at this, 1440p high setting. We are averaging at about 85-90% GPU usage. So maybe there's still some room for improving graphics quality on our inter-arc graphic card, A770 in this case. We will see in the upcoming video when I make this one, but so far so good. Oh, does anyone know, is this game locked to 60 FPS or you can actually put more? I'm not sure. Resolution says it's 60, maybe because VSync wasn't on? Okay, I mean, can you uncap the FPS in this game? Because look at this, guys, here we are racing, not much of a demanding scene where there was rain and you know all the effects. Look at these guys, the GPU usage is at about 60-70% on 1440p high setting, so cranking this up, graphics quality would probably work wonders as well. Does ray tracing look good on PC? Because I saw on Digital Foundry on consoles it's a bit disappointing, especially what the trailer showcased. But yeah, I mean, Forza Motorsport works just perfectly fine on our inter-arc A770. Maybe I will do a 4K test, but I need to hook this up on my 4K monitor. I got new place with my colleague, new place coming up, workplace, so we will have more space there to actually record, have more monitors, more systems, more time to compare, maybe even hire a few guys to help us out. But yeah, I will make a separate video once we finish with the place just to showcase what we've made. You know, it will be a good gaming store space. You know, we will have probably some components, you know, like fans, motherboards, CPUs. We'll see what will go there because lots of kids around there and older people. So not sure if components for gaming PCs will work in that shop. We'll see. Anyways, back to Forza. Looks good, plays good with the latest driver. If you intend to get this game, just get it, because it really works good. So yeah, I still need to play Gran Turismo. You know, I bought it on PlayStation, but I think Forza looks better than that game. I'm not sure, I really have to put... I was more of a Gran Turismo fan and played lots of those games, but I mean, Forza Motorsport looks promising also. I don't know. You tell me down in the comments below if you played this game or not. Anyways, there was also Resident Evil 4. I really love Resident Evil series. I have Resident Evil 4. Here we will be using high ray tracing, high graphical settings. I think it's set just in the changelog that there was about 30% improvement on high ray tracing setting. Not sure what it means. Does other things have to be on max or not? But yeah, look at this, guys. 1% close. I mean, not that much better than before. About 10 more, but yeah. The FPS average looking good. Okay, there was some weird FPS drop in the cutscene with the newest driver, but it's to be expected. The gameplay actually looks smooth, but to compare the FPS here, look at these guys. In some scenes, we are getting even above 30 FPS more than what we had with the previous driver, which was 4826. I mean, okay, there's two drivers now ago, not the previous one, but yeah. Nice improvements here, Intel. Nice improvements here. Keep them coming. We need this because, yeah. Can't wait for Battle Mage and the new GPUs to come out. I really, me and my colleagues started to talk, so, and maybe if Battle Mage will be a good graphic card, we might start to build CE certified gaming computer. Just one. Because we want to sell our own personal computer, which right now we can't because of EU regulations. But yeah, Intel Arc looks promising more and more. That's good to see, guys. That's good to see. Oh, and there's no pre-builds in our country and even in our neighboring countries around me that have Intel Arc GPU in there. So maybe we will try to push this further in Europe. In US, I know there are NZXT and some other companies already build the sorry, they build the computers that have Intel Arc in there, mostly with Intel CPUs, but I've seen some Ryzen there as well. So yeah, guys, look at this, the performance. Do note, we are not using any upscaling. This is high setting with high ray tracing, no upscaling, and the game is holding about 60 FPS, 50, okay, some stutters here and there in this tunnel, but the game is holding about 50-60 FPS average in most of the cases with the previous driver. That's now the latest. And yeah, I mean, you just turned on FSR and it was working okay, but I really wonder now how much the new driver improved performance, because if it's anything to go by from, you know, Forza maybe, and this, okay, Payday and the other games were DirectX 11, this one is DirectX 12, so we can't really compare those two. I know I say this will be mostly focused on DirectX 11, but, you know, good improvements coming over here with in DirectX 12 titles as well. You saw Starfield, 150, almost 150% increase at 1440p high setting. I have to test that out as well. Oh, Starfield, you're giving me lots of problems. I am not sure when the video will be finished, because we are getting driver updates every week, so might as well wait till it's fully optimized and then make a really long video how it was before and how it's now. Maybe that. Okay, I know we're expecting it, but okay. Older driver even dropped to 45 FPS average, so okay, playable experience if you turn it on FSR. But let's see now the newer driver, how it works. The newer driver should be better, I think. Let's see. Okay, here, guys, starting area, we get even 20 FPS more. Okay, looks promising, We will see when we will run in the tunnel how it will be. Look, the frame time graph is also smoother. No more stuttering when we turn around and stuff. No, this was a clean driver install and everything, so nothing preloaded here to make the game work more smooth. So driver did something here. Look at this, guys, 20 FPS more here. No stutter, we just played smoothly, went through. No more stuttering. Intel, you are doing good work. Come on, continue to do so. We need the driver updates, because we can see you can further push your graphic card, so just make them drivers optimized and then release the new GPU, new series of GPUs, you know, A580. Looks good, looks promising, still not available in my country, but I will try to grab one and see how that one goes. Oh, you remember at the scene when there was this boss? We got there at the previous driver, what, 70, 75 FPS, but look at this now, 105. We never drop below 60 in most intense scenes. Look, I will try to do some explosions here and see. Oh, okay. I said it too soon, guys. I said it too soon. We already dropped to 55, but the overall experience in Resident Evil 4 now is also much smoother at 1080p high ray tracing settings. Without FSR, we get, at least now, about 60 FPS average at 1080p, which is good, which is really good. You can mod XCSS and have a blast, but okay. Oh, we are past 20 minutes. Goddamn, I need to go work, guys. This video took me too much time to finish. Yeah, thanks for watching. I just died, you know, and I sure hope I will see you in the next one, you know. I'm shutting down. Bye bye.